had this book someone gave me called Miles from Nowhere, and it was a really inspirational book. This woman and her husband ended up riding around the world on their bicycles, and they'd get to an airport and they'd fly to the next continent and get on, and I read it, and it was just such a wonderful adventure. And then, of course, the prelude to the book was that the woman had been hit and killed by a vehicle while riding her bicycle near her home after the completion of the book and before its publication. And I think her name was Mary. And I just remember like riding my bike, and in the really hard parts, because people are like, "How do you do it?" And I was like, "Well, basically, there's nothing else to do. You just get on and you go until you can't anymore." But like up the really hard hills, like I'd be like, you know, thinking of her and her journey, and like I had this like connection, and I like it all. Well, I mean, first of all, the endorphins are amazing, and the adrenaline that you feel, and like so climbing to the top of the hills where you see the messages of you know, the previous athletes, you know, people write "Go Sue," and I'd get all like overwhelmed, and like I'd be like, "I'm doing it for Mary," and like I'd be like pedaling to the top of this mountain, and I'd be all like teary and excited, and like, you know how it happens. So it was a great trip. That was like, that's how I would sum it up. And of course there were like little things like this where I'd run into people that I'd stay with, or who would take me into their home and their lives and just be super kind. And of course I sent them postcards, and you know, there's no way to really repay the gratitude that, you know, that you would feel for someone who's taking you in at a kind of vulnerable point. But I have the greatest faith in people because I've met so many just giving, open people who are willing to just talk to a stranger.
It's funny too, just how you just tend to run into them. I don't know, like when I lived in Sarasota for a while, I don't tend to meet that many of those people on a daily basis or whatnot. But as soon as you start traveling, like they just, when you're like, oh, how, like, and all of a sudden here comes this person. It's really weird.
Well, as a traveler, maybe you're projecting a certain sort of openness or like a wide-eyed, and then there are these people who are watching out for that and who are saying, "What can I show you in my world?" To, you know, yeah.
Okay, well, plans for the future, or dreams, ambitions?
Dreams, ambition, plans.
Aspirations?
Well, I just came from my second meeting with the women of Spoke Chicago. I don't think collective is the right word. I guess it's an artist project space. So it's our studios, and then it's a space for other artists or activists or musicians or people to come and have a venue in Chicago to share their ideas and their explorations and their projects. I'm really excited about it.
How can people find out about Spoke if they happen to watch this?
Oh, we are spokechicago.blogspot.com.
Nice. And your website is MIA at the moment, but I'd like to link to that too for when it's up.
Oh yeah, it's been under construction since April. I'll finish that this week. It's thecollected.net.
All right, thecollected.net. So you got that? That seems like it's been taken.
I've been online for a very long time.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Bicycle Journey sounds amazing. How about, do you follow the news or politics or anything? Is there anything that has currently caught your attention that you're concerned about or that you're excited about?
News or politics? I'm really excited about healthcare reform as a working member of society who would like to promote the cause of human rights for everyone, even those who are non-working or who cannot work, or for those who are the working poor. I believe that this is a necessary change that needs to be made. And I guess I'm really upset about the state of media coverage over the radical demonstrations that have been happening that don't add to this conversation, but rather become a sideline. So that's what I've been following, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
And is there anything you would like to leave us with? Anything you'd like to tell the interweb?
Oh, I'm not that sage. I don't really have a proclamation like that.
That's fine. That's fine. Live long and prosper, anything.
No, nothing like that.
Not for everyone.
No.
Well, I want to get one more thing, which is, what would be the ideal way for your life to like progress and end up? Like, if you could have it happen exactly as you wanted, how would you, like, where would you end up? A little cottage in the hills, or
I love the exuberance of the city. I'm kind of a country girl. Love animals. Love wide open spaces. But as far as like, I guess maybe this goes along with like talking about the state of the economy and politics and healthcare and all those things. I hope that whatever happens in the future, I have a family that is supportive and is open to being flexible and caring for each other. Because of that, I guess that's the one thing that I think about is like, just what is it going to be like when I grow old? Will I have a family to take care of me? Will I be able to take care of my family? Will I be able to support them if they need that? And will they be able to support me if I need that? Like just speaking generally, generationally, sure. That's what I'm really concerned about.
All right.
That's what I picture.
That's a good thing for everyone to have, though. And I hope that everyone has that. But
yeah.
And then, how about career? What's the ideal career progression?
Career progression. Is it? I don't know. Is it appropriate to say I want to be in history books?
Yeah.
I don't know what for. What have I done to deserve that?
Dreams, ambitions, aspirations.
Oh well. My parents. The one thing that they did let me in on. I mean, they've been super supportive. They did say, well, we thought your name would look really good on a cover of a book. So I want to be able to give them that back at least. Okay. Maybe is that a goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, anything like that, things that are just outlandish that,
You're embarrassing me. It's time to turn this off.
Okay. Give some shout outs.
Oh yeah, Mom, Dad, hello. Interwebs, hello. Right. You LOL cat people, I love.
It cut off right in the middle. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But you said Mom, Dad, LOL, whatevers. Can I put this on my website?
Go for it. Go for it.
All right. I gotta get your permission.
Yeah, I know. Do you have to sign anything?
No. Verbal video confirmation is enough.
Are you videotaping me right now? How do you turn your red thing off?
What red thing?
It doesn't show a red thing when you record.
Up front it doesn't? That's good.
Super sneaky.
It is.
I'm going to use that to my advantage. Okay, well, thank you for letting me interview you and use this on my website. I don't know what's going to happen with this project or anything, but I'm doing it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, the remote doesn't even work.